Okay, so how did I get my ends from looking like this to this right here? The simple answer to that is I simply just trimmed it off. Now, I used to be that girl before that I would save or preserve my ends as long as I can. And I have definitely done that once again this year, just to see how my ends would look like without trimming them like a proper trim, not just the micro trims that I would typically do on my hair. And I quickly realized that it is absolutely not possible for me to go in a long extent or a long period of time without me cutting my hair, because my ends gets wispy. And also you have to consider the fact as well that my hair was in a U shape, or kind of like in a V shape. It was just in a weird, odd shape. But however, if your hair is in one length, you can probably get away with this. But we all know as your hair grows out, the ends is bound to get wispy. If you have no problems having wispy ends, then that's okay. But however, if you're all for thick ends, then cutting it is very much necessary. There's no point of saving or maintaining your damaged ends. And as I've said before, yes, oils and hair masks can temporarily give that remedy to you, but it's not going to fix the main problem or the issue of your ends or your damaged ends. It can definitely somehow mask it off or preserve it, but if your ends are fried, if your ends are damaged, you can no longer bring them back to life because they are literally dead keratin in the first place. Also, I just realized that it's actually very hard to maintain damaged ends versus just cutting it, just because if you style your hair or if you just brush or comb your hair, there's really a potential that your ends could break that would eventually cause split ends. And by the time you decide to actually cut off your split ends, that split ends has probably traveled way up your hair shaft, that when you finally decide to cut it off, you'll just eventually cut a long or a huge portion of your hair, just exactly what happened to me. My sister had to cut 9 inches off my hair because the ends were super damaged and it has split ends already. Now I know you want to save the length of your hair, but you gotta pick a struggle. It's either the length of your hair or the health of your hair. So which one do you actually prioritize for you? Go with micro trimming. You can get by with micro trimming because it is going to make your ends appear thicker. But if your hair is in a U shape or in a V shape, I don't think micro trimming is going to make any difference on your ends at all, so in terms of making them appear thicker. But however, if you could do a big trim just like what I did, it will instantly give you thicker ends. So, and your hair is going to look healthy just like that. Okay, so now that you probably trim or cut your damaged hair, what you can do after that in taking care of your hair is you gotta have some kind of a leave-in conditioner or leave-in oil on your hair after you wash your hair that you can reapply twice a day, depending on the season that you're in, because right now it's summer season in my country and I find myself using leave-in conditioners on my hair twice a day. And then I also use oils, leave-in oils on the very bottom of my ends twice a day as well. That is definitely a must. Also, you can do deep conditioning hair mask once a week. Also pair it with a protein hair mask once a week as well. If you are experiencing a lot of tangles and knots, don't just use a regular brush or a regular comb, but definitely use a detangling brush or a detangling comb. Lastly, if you are using heat on your hair, definitely use a heat protectant, just so that you will avoid dry ends that can potentially lead to breakage. So that is it, you guys. I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you found this content valuable, please do share it to a friend, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!